So what do you look out for before you buy a land in an emerging location? So welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Medichi. If you are just joining me for the first time, I would love to you hit the subscribe button right now so that you can be tuned for more videos that will be posted on the channel. So today we'll be talking about what to look out for in an emerging location. Now you might have heard this famous saying, buy the bush and wait. Well, I'm sorry to burst that bubble. There are some bushes you will buy that will never come to the forefront of development. So what I advise my clients is buy the location and wait. Now what is the difference? While one is telling you just buy aimlessly without direction, the other one is telling you look out for some certain factors before you buy that land, even if it is in a bush. So those factors are what I am going to be highlighting today, so that you can know what to look out for before you buy that bush, and so that you can also know whether that bush would become a city tomorrow or will perpetually remain an evil forest. So let's dive right in. Number one, when buying an emerging location, look out for development strides. What are development strides? Let me give you a classic example. I was in the city of Ofemili here in Oka, Anambra State, and I was here just a year back when there was no roads. The governor of Anambra State as at then was just grading the road. There was no single road along this route. Back then, lands were sold for as little as 50 to 100,000. I can assure you that was the price range then, because what brought me here for the first time then was a friend of mine was getting married, and I couldn't believe the distance. But fast forward to today, 2024, I was in that same community, and the lowest land I saw in that community was 600,000 naira. While as of last year, lands were as cheap as 50 to 100,000. A developer was telling me how he got lands in this location for as little as 200 to 300,000 at the beginning of 2024. And that location now that he owns that property, lands within that vicinity sell for 1.5 million. What happened? The road construction that was carried out by the governor of Anambra State led to a skyrocket in price of land within this vicinity. So whenever you are buying into a bush, always look out for development strides. Is there development moving towards this direction? Is there any government project that would attract a lot of people into this community? That's number one. Number two, when buying a bush, always inquire whether it is under government acquisition or it's a free land. Now, in most communities across states in Nigeria, there are portions owned by the government. So you might pass through a particular community. Some part of that community, a lot of houses are on the left hand side of the road, but on the right hand side, there is little or no properties there. Most times, those lands that you see, not all the time, but most times, those lands that you see that are vacant and empty are government lands. They might not have built any project on it, but it is under government acquisition. So when you are buying the bush, always find out to confirm that that land is not under government acquisition. Because no matter the amount they sell to you, even if it's 100,000 or 200,000 for a plot of land today, few years to come, the government will come back for that land, and any structure you have raised there will be demolished. Now, the third and most important thing when you are looking out for an emerging location is look out for strategic landmarks. I repeat that again. Look out for strategic landmarks. What are landmarks? Landmarks are projects that have been existing within a certain community or being developed within a certain community. A few years ago, Ogwashiku here in the city of Asaba, you could get lands as affordable as 200, 300, 400, 500,000 naira. But with the introduction of more faculties into the Delta State Polytechnic, which is the biggest state polytechnic in the whole of South, lands within this vicinity now go as high as 7 to 10 million naira. I have an estate there that is selling for 3 million naira as starting price. If that interests you, you can reach out to me immediately to get it. What happened? What led to that increase in price? The landmark Delta State Polytechnic. So you must always look out for landmarks. Landmarks include tertiary institutions, government projects, business outlets. When there's a lot of business outlets within a particular vicinity, it will lead to the price of that location increasing exponentially. So these are the three things I've mentioned that you must always look out for. The first thing is development strides. The second thing is whether it is under government acquisition or it's a freehold land. The third and the most important one is the landmarks surrounding that particular location. So till I come your way again, my name is Medichi, your favorite real estate consultant based here in the city of Asaba. For your land needs across the south and the southeast, I'm a call away. You can dial the number on your screen right now. Let's get on a call to discuss your next land or your first land purchase. Do have a lovely day.